You see negativity and discontent everywhere. When we pass judgment on each other or wish for another's downfall, that stems from personal unhappiness. Now, I'm not saying that everyone is downright miserable. There are a lot of people who radiate joy on a daily basis. I'm also not saying that the people categorized as negative or sad are never happy. That's just way too extreme. But for more positive humans, happiness is less of a fleeting feeling of euphoria and more of just a constant state of satisfaction. So, what's their secret? How can the rest of us move out of a state of melancholy, pessimism, and/or manic melodramaticness? I did some thinking about this question and somehow came up with 7 steps that I think lead to a life that's pleasant enough to stop people from spreading negativity. So, here we go. Step 1. Change your expectations of long-term happiness. Feeling excited and bubbly 100% of the time is exhausting. Plus, bad things happen. Sadness and anger and frustration are inevitable. The goal is to be generally satisfied and be a kind of mellow happy, like Bob Ross. Step 2. Find good friends. 4 or 5 will do. A lot of people say relationships are the most important thing in life, so you might as well make those relationships good ones. You want trustworthy friends who lift your mood and don't drag you down. They're encouraging and only want for you to succeed. And you don't need a lot of these people. Quality over quantity, as they say. Step 3. Don't fall in love so easily. You shouldn't develop feelings for every person that slightly shows interest in you. You also shouldn't waste your time on people who don't reciprocate your feelings. It's not like we'll all die if we aren't married by the age of 23. You got time. The right person will come along eventually. And trust me, they usually show up when you're not begging to be in a relationship. Focus on yourself and just don't worry about it. Step 4. Be spiritually active. Whether you're a Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or sun worshiper, people find a lot of comfort in a religion, believing that there is a God that can control everything and that an eternity exists after our earthly lives. Yeah, that is comforting. Step 5. Don't be so critical of yourself. Accept the opportunities and situations life has given you, and understand your limits and imperfections and come to terms with them. Do you not do well in class? Okay, well, letter grades and percentages don't define you. You may not be as tall and buff as the other boys, or as skinny or curvy as the other girls. Accept that, and learn to love everything about yourself. You are you for a reason. If you aren't a student with a perfect college resume, or a human with the physique of an actual model, that is more than okay. Try your hardest in life, but accept your imperfections and love them. After all, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. Step 6. Define your purpose. Find a passion. What are you good at? What do you love? If you like poetry, explore it. Do whatever you can to get involved in that. Scotty did, and now she's representing Illinois at the National Poetry Out Loud competition.
The plunder. You should crown them with a baseball bat.
McKenna knows how to work a camera, and she expanded on that. Now she's a model, Miss Prairie State 2019, and in the running for being Miss Teen Illinois. There's also me. I love medicine and public health, and I've done everything I possibly can to grow and nurture that passion. This will be my 3rd year at the International HOSA competition, my 2nd year as a HOSA state officer and a med club officer, and my 1st year as an intern at Alton Memorial's cardiac cath lab. The main point that I want to get across is our purposes, passions, and talents give us confidence. Through them, it's easier to find out who we are and what we can be proud of. And everyone needs something to be proud of. Step 7. The final step is quite simple. Look around you. Notice the little details of your surroundings and appreciate them. The world is a lovely place, full of lovely people. The more you appreciate that and see the beauty in everything, the better you'll feel. Letting the little things make you happy really does seem to make this world a little sweeter. It makes your world a little sweeter. These 7 steps aren't going to change society dramatically. In fact, most of them are simply common sense. But for all of our sakes, please try these steps out. You deserve it. And together, maybe, just maybe, we can make this world a happier place.